I want to thank you, Vancia and Bill, for your willingness to share how attending the programs has impacted your life and your marriage. Bill, what would you say on a scale of 1 to 10 your marriage was like, and how was it going before you attended the program?
It wasn't going well. I would say no higher than 2 or 3.
And describe your marriage at that time.
There were problems with communication. We just were at different places, different expectations, different values, different wants and needs.
How long have you been married?
17 years.
And how many children do you have?
3.
So in spite of all that time and all the years and all the things you've tried to do to create healing, it wasn't working at the level you needed it to.
No, and we've worked on our marriage. We've gone to marriage counseling and talked to our pastor and other things. We've taken time away together, so we've worked on it, but it still wasn't where we wanted it to be.
Vancia, on a scale of 1 to 10, where would you have put the marriage before you attended?
I'd put it about where my husband is, 3, 4.
And how would you describe how it was for you?
Well, it was, unfortunately, we had really kind of built our own different lives. We still love each other and we're together, but we couldn't communicate and find that breakthrough that would cause us to be one. We were 2 people in the house.
So you initially, I think, was the one who said, I think I want us to come both together.
Yes, I did.
And he was willing to come.
And that was a blessing.
And then, where would you say it is today? On a scale of 1 to 10?
On a scale of 1 to 10, we're about 7, 8, and we're working on our marriage still, but it's good.
And what would you say attending the program? You know, there's a lot of people who may be listening to this trying to figure out, is this the place to come to help my marriage, or could this help me or my family? What would you tell people?
I'd say come. I'd say come because part of a marriage is 2 people being whole, coming together to make one whole. And I think the program is good for helping the individual get in touch with themselves as well as with one another. So it's really good for the marriage. It's really good for parenting skills and anything that would involve communication, conflict resolution, being in touch with yourself. I think that should come.
Bill, how about you? What would you say?
I second what my wife says. If you need help with relationships, with your marriage, with your children, with yourself, this is a place to get the tools that you need to help yourself.